I'm Scott, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to create an inspirational journal for kids and I'm going to show you how I do it step by step. So follow along. Off we go into my computer. Let's dive in.
Okay, so here we are into my computer and I've got Canva open. I've already done the design, so I'm just going to walk through how I did many of the steps. This isn't a step-by-step overdone tutorial about how to do each section and each little bit of the design process. That's going to be a lot up to you and future videos I may or may not create. But in the meantime, you'll get a few tips and tricks on how I managed to make this cover. So I uploaded my file for the lined journal part from my Creative Fabrica download. Okay, so got that all sorted out and they're over here located in the uploads section. So uploads for images, and it's this one right here. Believe it or not, I'll click on it once and you can see I had to resize it. Okay, so when I adjusted it on the page that it looked like this, I gave a little extra space at the top. Then I also added a word at the bottom that was inspirational to go with the theme of my book. And all I did was copy and paste this page, the lined page, 11 times. And I added on a word near the bottom of each page that was inspirational. But like every book, you need to start off for a journal of a place where the person can put their name. And so I try to make it a little unique and make it my own. I wrote, "This writing journal belongs to this awesome human," with a little arrow, and added in some lines. You notice there's some waves down here. You'll see those on my cover file. And I wanted to bring that theme into the book. All right, and then I gave a spot for a self-portrait. And I wrote something cute, my self-portrait by me, of course. It's kind of cute. Maybe not. I think it's cute. We're going to go with it. The very first page is always the page that you're looking at once you open the cover. So this will be the one that you see when you open the cover. The second page is the back side of that page. And in this case, I don't want to put a coloring thing there or anything, because I don't want it to bleed through to my third page, or which would be this kind of like the second page, you know what I mean. I have a scan for free stuff little thing that I got by using the QR code. Okay, I clicked that and then I entered in my QR code for my URL for my website, and it then generated this QR code for me. If you use your phone and you scan that, it'll take you to my website where you can leave your email address and get some free stuff. I also use this as my copyright page. I don't know whether this is what you're supposed to do, but no one ever says no over at Amazon KDP. They just approve it. So this is the way I like to do it. And of course, my little copyright, just making sure that the book belongs to me. Then another blank page, and now the beginning of the actual journal. So that starts off the section. Then there are 11 pages of lined journals, pages like this. And at the bottom of each page, I put a different word that was motivational. So inspire, yes, fearless, and it goes on for the 11 pages. You'll take a look at those later. What I did is a coloring page, 11 pages, and then I just left in all of my coloring pages that I'm going to use after that. So here's my 11 page. There's another coloring page, coloring page, coloring page, coloring page, coloring page, all the way to the end of the section, because I have 120 pages I have to fit in. So this is as close as it's going to get. Now, you're going to say to yourself, but that isn't done, Scotty. And I'm going to say to you, I now have to go over to PowerPoint, because Canva doesn't allow you to make anything as a PDF over 100 pages. And I want 120 pages in this. So I need to make my design somewhere else. So now what I have to do is I have to export this file to something that I'm going to be able to use in PowerPoint. So I'm going to hit the share button at the top here, okay? And it's going to tell me, I'm going to move my face, Okay, it's going to say to me, I want to download it, click it once, and I don't want a PNG, I want a PDF, but it didn't work very well the last time when I tried it. Let's try the PNG this time and see what happens. I'm going to do all 25 pages, and I'm going to clickety click, Baba trick, here we go, download. Look at this one instead. I don't know if I can do that. Is that like a copyright thing? We'll just wait. Why did it stop? Aha! Okay, let's change the name from video to inspirational. Interior. Maybe if I make $1 million on YouTube, I can upgrade my computer. I like that idea. Okay, so here we are over in my Canva again, and I have a bunch of cover files that I've made up myself, and I wasn't sure which one to use, so I've narrowed it down now, but these are the two choices. And I decided that I'm not going to use this one. I think this font is a little bit too amateurish, so I'm going to get away from that one. And I also didn't like that I used this free little section in here. We'll just delete that. This is the one that I did use right here. So I put my logo in for my company. I added this little wave detail from over in the elements section. And these are all the ones that I've recently used. So I found it right here. And then I just recolored it and resized them and put them in different layers, right? Like that. Okay. So to make it look all wavy. And remember that the actual book will fold in half right down the midline. And this will be the front and this is the back, obviously. And there is a barcode that goes in here that Amazon puts on for you. So you've got to make sure you don't put anything in that area. These are, I just put in stars and there they are. And then I just repeated it over and over again. And it looks like this beautiful ocean at nighttime. And this person is dreaming. And I just thought that was a great little symbol to kind of put in. And so here it is, a writing journal for amazing humans with inspirational coloring pages throughout. I already did check with my template, so I should probably do that for you. I'll go back over to my uploads, and my template is right here from the other day. And if I put that right over top of everything, and I drag it like this, you'll notice that you want to make it line up. Never move it from the middle because that changes your ratio. You just want to drag it from the corners to make sure it matches. Once it's here like this, I just usually use the transparency feature and lower it down and make sure that nothing is touching my or over my orange lines that matter. It is with bleed. And I've done this on the interior as well, where you would only just use this section, okay? But nothing here is touching anything. I don't like the way this is centered. You'll notice it's not really very centered on the page. So I'm going to do that right now. There we go. That's better. This one can move here. Yeah, that looks stronger. There we go. I'm good for that. She looks pretty awesome over here. Awesome. Better make sure you delete this guy, or else it will end up on your page. There we go. Okay, that's it. Something else I do like to do, so I'll show you one more little trick. I will put in a box right in the middle, like this. I resize it down here. And I might not use this, so we're going to see in a minute, but I bring it to, there's the middle, bring it over a little bit. I just think it gives it a nicer look at the end when the cover is done. So there is my, I matched it from the colors. Canva's amazing that way. It's got some great tools. So that's the center of my book there. And I don't want it right center because they're rarely on center. So I do it off center purposefully with the hope that it'll have a little bit on the front, all the whole spine is covered, and then a little bit more at the back. And I'm going to now position this backward, backward, more backward, more backward. Yes, that's what I want. Oh, I just love that. And here you can see the final version with a couple edits just to make everything stand out.